everyone. My name is JP Parsonage and I'm a 20-year fitness veteran. And I gotta tell you, every once in a while I get a little bored with the actual gym. So I've learned to work outside. Come along with me as I show you some of Calgary's best parks and teach you alternatives to regular fitness. What's up guys, it's JP and my trusty sidekick Pumpkin from the Superhero Sweat Lab back again for another edition of WorkoutSide. I'm extra lucky today as I'm joined by both the beautiful Emma Lovino and the gorgeous Nadine Moxon, and we're here at North Glenmore Park. We've got 31-degree weather. It is sunny and beautiful. We are going to get our sweat up. I apologize now, ladies, because we've got a little bit of burpees to do and stuff, but yeah. Yes, she says now. But looking forward to teaching you guys some fun stuff today at the park. All right guys, so we found ourselves a great little park space inside of wonderful North Glenmore Park that has all kinds of equipment that we can use. So we're gonna do ourselves some burpees now, and we're gonna show you some variations. So Em, what do you got for us?
Well, I'm going to do a basic form of burpee and just make it a little bit more advanced for those that want a little bit more of an upper body challenge.
So Emma's gonna show us the basic burpee to start out with, but then she's gonna elevate the challenge by adding the step where her feet go. So she's gonna elevate her feet, which is gonna put more weight on her upper body as she does her push-up.
I'm gonna do a beginner style burpee. I've got a hip impingement at the moment, so we're just gonna focus on, for those beginners that are just starting out, and make it a little easier.
The way we're going to reduce the challenge now for those of us with lower half impingements and or injuries is we're gonna reduce the squat by half. We're still going to keep in the push-up, but we're going to do it elevated up onto a step. And we're going to keep into the jump. Now, some will question keeping the jump in, but there is an element of keeping the heart rate elevated that must be kept, and the jump must stay. I'm gonna do a much more advanced version of the burpee. I'm gonna put used to the handles here, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the Superhero Sweat Lab flair on that one. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a basic version of the burpee, but instead of just jumping up, I'm going to use the chin-up apparatuses around me. So different hand positions can be used, and we can add in a little bit of extra Superhero Sweat Lab flair and add in a little bit of extra challenge. North Glenmore Park borders the north side of the Glenmore Reservoir at the south end tip of Crowchild Trail. Featuring numerous picnic areas, fire pits, barbecue stands, and playgrounds, it also has tennis courts, functional washrooms, which are seasonal, but they're open pretty late in the season, water fountains, pedestrian bike trails that number up to and including 15 kilometers worth, cross-country skiing areas, and naturalized areas. There's also a great new wetland area that everybody should come and check out at some point. It's fabulous to see these wetland areas within the city walls. So we're gonna change up what is a basic mountain climber into 3 different variations, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with what is a mountain climber. So Nadine's version of the mountain climber, which is a very basic ab exercise, is gonna be down on her elbows. To account for her hip impingement, she doesn't have to move her knees so far up to her elbows to complete the exercise. Emma's version of the mountain climber is gonna include a little bit of a twist as she tries to touch her knees to her elbows in a slow and controlled manner, but then she's also going to change paces and switch it up and elevate her heart rate by making it a little bit faster. My version of the mountain climber is the Spider-Man walk, and it's gonna cover a little bit of distance. I'm gonna actually move across the ground and touch my elbows to my knees, slowly and controlled, and the slower I go, the harder this becomes. And once again, it's JP from the Superhero Sweat Lab with the beautiful Pumpkin. Thanks again for joining us, guys, and this has been another edition of WorkoutSide.